Hello. Today we're going to be learning about variables, variable types, and integers. So, in the last tutorial, you saw we printed out a string of words to the screen. If we wanted to, we could store those words in a variable. Variable, it's an allocation in the memory for some data. There are pretty much 4 types of variables. There's the number variables, there's char, there is string, and there is boolean. A number, it can be an integer, which is the most common. That's just a number without any decimal places. Char is a single letter, and string is a collection of letters, and the boolean is either true or false. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to define all of these. So we're going to give all of these names. So the integers can be called myInt, char is going to be called myChar, the string is going to be called myString, and the boolean is going to be called myBool. Then you want to click equals, and for an integer you put 10. For char, you put the char inside these types, and then you can put a letter such as H, and you end it with a period. For a string, what do you want? You want to have equals, and then you put what you want your string to be in brackets. So I'm going to have this as string. And then for your boolean, it has to either be true or it has to be false. So here I have 4 variables, and each variable has a type, a name, and a value. We can print all of these variables to the screen. So I'm going to use a shortcut we learned last time, which is SYSO control space. So I'm going to print myInt, and then I'm also going to print SYSO, also going to print myChar, and I'm going to run this program by clicking on the run button at the top here. And as you can see, we have our integer and our char, or character. What happens though if we say, okay, I only want to have one of these system.out.prints? What you do is you put a plus in here, and then you write whatever you want it to be combined to. So you have myInt plus myChar. We click play, and then we have 114. Okay, I'm not sure why that is, but to fix it, we click plus, we add a new string with an empty space, and then click plus again. So now we will have the integer, which is 10, a space, and then our character, which is H. So we click run, and there we have 10H. You can add, let's add our string to this now. Add my string. We click run, and because we didn't put a space, we are now going to get 10H, no space, string. There's only one thing left to put here now, it's our boolean. And this boolean is going to be called myBool. So put myBool there, and let's run this. And as you can see, our myBool is equal to false, and so I have false here. that is pretty much it on variable types. We'll be learning more about variables in the next tutorial, but until then, so long.